Alright guys, getting through distribution uniformity test on your irrigation system. This is number 13 green here. Since we last spoke, basically we did the initial uniformity test to justify changing our 655s to 855s. Now what we have in every greens complex is in heads that hit the green as part circles that have all been converted to 855s. So we're getting through the distribution uniformity test with the 855s now. What you see out here on the green is just standard underhill catch cans for doing the distribution uniformity test. They're all spaced on 15-foot spacing. The cans are all equally spaced apart. There's 24 of them in total. The lowest quarter of the catch cans. So we'll use 6 catch cans. But what we've done, another addition we've made this time around, is all of the part circle heads have a different rotation. So for example, front head there rotates about 90 degrees. Some of the heads on the sides might rotate 180 degrees, 140 degrees. So we've made that notation, and we're running the heads for the set amount of time that it needs to be run. For example, a 90-degree head covers half the area that a 180-degree head would cover. So the 90-degree head needs to run for half the amount of time. So our base time is 10 minutes. 10 minutes is what a 180-degree head will run. 5 minutes is what a 90-degree head will run. And so the last head, station 4, is running right now. We'll get through, we'll measure the amount of water in our cans, and we'll be able to determine our distribution uniformity. And from that, our net precipitation rate as well. Another useful tool that we use out here on a daily basis is a TDR probe. This is, they call it the backbreaker TDR probe here, I guess, but this is a TDR 200. We have a lot of the TDR 300s here as well, which is a taller model. You don't need to bend over. But these tools can be used for doing your irrigation uniformity test as well. More particularly on newer greens. So new greens, whether USGA spec, sand-based greens, where you have a consistent soil profile throughout, you can check your uniformity with a TDR probe. The greens here on the valley are about 26 years old. There's a lot of different pockets, a lot of different soil types that we run into with the TDR probe. Those areas need to obviously be maintained different. So some weak areas over the last 10 years or 5 years have been changed out with different soil types, sand in a lot of cases where you'll TDR at 12, but that's basically field capacity for that sand pocket. So TDR probe was great for doing uniformity tests on newer greens. You can check out the Spectrum website for that as well.